my city, my city, my city.
What's up, people? It's good to see you once again. I can't actually see them. Sam and Musimi here for Take 5. We're glad you could join us. And today we want to talk about an interesting topic like we always do. Based on 1 Peter 3:15, it says that in your heart you should set apart Christ as Lord, and that you should be willing to give a reason for the hope that you have to those who ask you concerning this Christian faith, but that you should do so with gentleness and respect. And there have been a lot of views in Christian history that are contradictory to Christianity or at loggerheads with Christianity, and some conversations that have been trending recently. And I'm speaking in particularly about atheism. Musimi, what's your take on that? And when you saw that and you heard about that, what did you think?
Yes, I think generally people get a bit scared when they are interacting with worldviews which are different from the Christian faith and the Christian worldview. And sometimes we don't know quite how to respond to that. And usually our knee-jerk reaction is to respond with hostility and to try and, in a sense, to stamp out this new thing that is rising up and to be against it and to get rid of any traces of it. I think that perhaps is a bit ill-advised. It's Tim Keller who said when he was speaking about the fear of intolerance in religion, and he said that true Christianity cannot be intolerant, because true Christianity, at the heart of true Christianity, is a man dying on a cross for his enemies. That's the heart of true Christianity. The man dying on the cross for his enemies and praying for his enemies and asking the Lord to save his enemies. Therefore, true Christianity cannot be hostile and intolerant to other worldviews. It seeks to convince men through love and by arguing its case well and trusting upon the power of the Holy Spirit to change men's heart and to turn them to the truth.
It sounds controversial, I think, a little bit, right?
It is.
At a glance, when you listen to it, because
Yes.
it looks like we're advocating for other views. And is that exactly what we're doing? Are we saying Christianity is not the only truth that is on the market? Is that what we're really saying?
In the marketplace of ideas, we believe that the Christian message is the only message that is truly able to answer and give a comprehensive view of reality. We believe that all the other messages out there are insufficient to save man and to reconcile him with God. The idea is let the worldviews, meet in that marketplace of ideas, and let the Christians rise up and go and make a good case for the Christian faith and argue winsomely for the Christian faith and hope by God's grace to win as many people as possible to Christ.
It's possible. Wow, I like that. Because I agree with you, Musimi, on that one. And I feel like as Christians and the Christian message that we believe in, there's nothing to be ashamed of. And this message can stand scrutiny, can stand on its own. And I think the encouragement we want to give our viewers is get to know the Christian message. Get to understand your faith. Get to learn about it. What do you really believe? And I fear that many people don't do the due diligence of understanding their faith. They don't work hard to understand it. And so when their faith is challenged, the reaction then is to oppose that challenge, to suppress it, to remove it completely. And I don't believe that's how we are called to win others into this faith. Christianity at its center, I do not believe it stands for hushing people up, and we cannot have them challenge this faith. And I feel this is consistent with Genesis 2. We see God giving man a choice on whether he will follow God or disobey him. Okay? And that freedom has been given to man as a tenet of our humanity, freedom to choose whether we want to believe or not to believe. And taking that away from people is taking away even the choice for them to believe. Because if they have to believe by force, then how can it be faith? A lot more can be said, but we want to affirm that the Christian message is true.
Yes.
The Christian message is believable. There is a reason behind this faith, and it's compelling, and we have nothing to be ashamed of. And we encourage anyone who wants to hear it, anyone who has something against it, to be free to ask, and answers can be provided.
My city, my city, my city, my city.